Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Jai Shri Ram classes for 10th. If you are not subscribed to, please subscribe my channel and watch the complete video of economics first chapter development. In last video we have completed till income and other criteria. Now we'll continue with national development. Individual seeks different goals. Then their notion of development is also like to be different. Yes or no? Like how we have seen developmental goals earlier, how people were having different goals about their development, like that, people will be having different ideas or goals about national development also. First, we'll see what is national development. National development refers to the country's capacity to improve the standard of living for its residents. Here, residents means people who are living in the country. What national development means here? Country's capacity to improve the standard of living. Here, how should be a people? No poor, no rich. Everyone should be equally treated, equally grown up together. That is called the national development, a standard of living in a good way, not in the bad way. Okay, we need some criterias way to develop a national development. So some criterias we need now way to develop the things that are development of rural areas, increased agricultural outputs, income, knowledge, expansion, urban growth management, poverty eradication. All these criteria are important to see each and corner of the country because country or the nation should develop together. Every people should grow at a time. Like that we have to see here. That's why it is important. Next, it is very important to keep in mind that different persons could have different as well as conflicting notions of the country's development. Yeah, some may be having good developmental goals for the nations, and some may not having that. They'll oppose it. Everyone should not have the same ideas, right? Some will like it, some will doesn't like it. Everyone, because different people say they have different ideas only, different perspectives about the national development. Like this, so many question arises here. What are the questions? Can all the ideas be considered equally important? How does one decide what should be fair and just path for all? So many questions arises like that. Would the idea benefit for a large number of people or only a small number? So there are many questions like how early it was arised about the developmental goals of individual and countries. Like that in national development also so many questions arises as we have seen earlier also. Okay, next we see what is the topic. Let's work this out. They have given the questions here. Right, I have written the answers. I have searched it. I have typed or printed it. So you can read it. Yeah, easy only to understand. If you don't understand, just drop a comment. I'll explain it one by one. So no issues, I think. It's all easy. You can pause the video and you can see it here. For every question, I have written the answers here. So I hope here they have given an activity. They have told it. If even the idea of what constituents development can be varied and conflicting, then certainly there can be differences about ways of development. If you know of any such controversy, try to find out arguments advanced by different people. You may also see by talking to different persons, or you may find it from the newspaper or the television. As I have said, different people have different opinions. Conflicting will be also there. If one like one opinion, other can't like it. Then they start forgiving each other. Like that, I have given here two examples. Just read by yourself, you can understand it. Okay, that's so easy only, not so complicated examples I have written here. Okay, next topic is about how to compare different countries or the state. Which country is big, I mean rich or developed, and which state is rich or developed, like that. How can we find it? This development. Here, development comes for, as we seen earlier, different notion for different people, as we know earlier. How come some countries are generally called developed and others are underdeveloped? How we'll get to know that? Which country is developed and which country is not developing or underdevelopment? Like that, first we'll take an example of comparing students in a class. See, height of the students are different. Not all the students are not same height in your class. Also, you can see, right? And even everyone are not healthy. Some will be sick, right? Some will be good health. Like that, even talents. How the talents? Some will be good at chess, sports. Some may be good at studies. Some may be not good at studies. Like that. Even interest also. Some are interested in playing games, like in games only different games. Some are interested in playing football, chess, badminton, cricket, like that. Different kind of games they are interested in studies. They in people or students like to learn more things, or they want to do drawings or sketching. Different interests they will be having. Every student has not same interest. Everyone will be having different kind of interest, talents, health, and height. Weight also varies, right? Like that. The example here we can see healthiest, maybe not most studious, and most intelligent student may not be a friendly, right? We can make the difference in your class only, you can see it. The criteria we may use depends on the purpose of the comparison. Here what we'll do compare with one person to the another person, right? That is the mean here. Usually we take one or more important characteristics of persons and compare them based on these characteristics. Yes or no? We'll take one. For example, here only we have took the height. One girl height may be 4 feet, another may be 4.5 feet, another may be 5 feet, 6 feet, like this. It goes on varying. Here we have took one character, that is height. Like that, we'll compare everyone with one of the other characters they are seeing here. Next, we'll see development. Comparing of countries we'll see now. We have took the example of student, like that. How we compare the countries? By income we compare the countries. How? How we'll compare? If income is more or the high, then that country is called more developed country. If income is less, then that country is called less developed country. Like that. What is the income of the country here? What is the income of the country? Income of all residents of the country, we can say, we can take the average here, that is equals to total income. Total income means, for comparison between two countries, this is not such an useful measure. We can't take income of every country to compare it, right? One country will be having less income and one country will be having not more income. Like that, it is not so useful to compare by income, but we can take the average. Like that, comparison should be based on the average income of the country, because in country everyone will be not getting the same income. As how an IAS officer get the income, like that get company going guy can't get a same income. His will be different and his will be different. Whose income we will take to compare the country? We can't, right? Like that, we should take average of the each people living in the country. That is called average income of the country. First we'll see what is average income of the country. Yeah, average income is equals to total income of the country divided by total population of the country, right? That is also called as per capita income. Now we'll see. World Development Report has given one report about this per capita income. This World Development Report is organized by World Bank. Now it is divided into two categories, which is developed and which is not developed. They have given one number, we can say one structure, means if the per capita income of country which is greater than or equal to US dollar 49,300 per annum, means for per year, if their income is US dollar 49,300, means it is called rich country, or equal to this number, that country is called rich country. Another one, they have fixed one rate here. If the per capita income of a country less than or equal to US dollar 2500 per annum, that country is called low income country. They have decided this in the 2019. And we'll see what is the per capita income of India in 2019. It was US dollar 6700 per annum, means per year. This was the India's income. Next, we'll see what is that. Yeah, see, this is the world map. We can see here advanced incomes, means these countries which are in purple color are developed, advancedly developed. They are already developed countries, we can say here. Here it is America, United States and Canada. Here it is Australia, Japan. Here Europe or London, England, that countries are there. Here one country is there. Okay, in transition means they are moving to the development, they are at the border of the development. We can see this sky blue color countries, this is Chile and this is Russia, I think. Yeah, less development means these are still struggling for the development, they are under development countries, developing countries. These are developing countries, we can say, which are in orange color are called developing countries. Least developed means they're still struggling for the development. These are under development, we can say, under and under development, we can say here, which are in the red color. I hope you understand it. Next, average income. In your book, they have given what is average income. Right? We'll compare it. We'll see what it is now. Average income. Whilst average are useful for comparison, they are also hide disparities. For example, let us consider two countries A and B. For sake of simplicity, we have assumed that they have only 5 citizens each. We'll think that 5 citizens are there in country A and country B, just for example. Based on the data given in the table 1.2, calculate the average income of both countries. They have told here to find us the average income, right? Then they ask the question, will you be equally happy to live in both of these countries? Are both equally developed? Well, they have given it. First, we'll calculate the average income of country A. What will be the average? Here, average will be 8,000 to 20. First, what we have to do, we have to add all these incomes of 5 people living in the country, and we have to divide it by 5, as we have seen in the formula of average in last slide. Then like that also country B, that will be 10,000. Here we can see the country B has more average income, but the country A has only less income. So these are the two averages we got. What they have asked us the question. Will you be equally happy to live in the both of these countries? Yes. No, right? In country A we will be happy because everyone has some good amount of salary. But in C and country B, we don't have good salary here. Four people are getting less and only one people is very rich, how can we be happy if one another person is more rich? If we are not at his race, means we will be not happy, right? So for this, the answer will be no. And here, are both equally developed? Do you think these both are equally developed? No, right? Here, four people are poor. One is very rich. But here, all are equal here. Only 5,000 or 500 difference is there for everyone. 1,000 differences are there, right? Here, not much difference we can see. So, country A is developed, country B is not developed. Both are not developed equally. So, for both here, both the answer will be no. Okay. Next, perhaps some of us may like to live in the country B if we are assured of being the fifth citizen, but if it is a lottery that decides our citizenship number, then perhaps most of us will refer to the living in country A, as I explained earlier. Even though both of these countries have identically average income, country A is preferred because it has more equitability distribution, right? Equitable distribution means everyone are somehow equally distributed. Here no one are poor here. All are equal. That's why. In this country, people are neither very rich nor extremely poor. On the other hand, most citizens in the B are poor and one person is extremely rich. You can see his salary and you can see the other people's salary. How much it is? It is just 500 for each, but his is 4,000, 48,000, not 4,000, 48,000. So it is not equally distributed here. Hence, while average income is useful for comparison of its not tell us how this income is distributed among the people. What they are seeing here, we can take the average income for the development of the country, but we can't get how much the income is distributed among the people living in the country they are saying here. Okay, next. Here you can see country with no rich and no poor. Here see everyone are equally distributed. We made the chairs and we used them. Yes, saying here. Next, country with rich and poor. They are rich and poor here. We made these chairs and he took them. Everyone made the chair, but only he is using the chair here. Here they are so congested. Here also they are adjusting, but everyone had did it and everyone are using the chair. Here only he is enjoying the chair. This what they are saying here. Next, let's work this out. There, I have told earlier, I have written here. For every question, I have written the answer. So you can pause the video and you can read it. Or if you want, you can write it. Or if you have other answers, you can write. Only this I'll explain how I do because this is a little different. From text, find out per capita income level of about 10 to 15 million income countries as per World Development Report they have asked. They have given these incomes in the exercise question itself. Before in page number 13, they have given here, but they have didn't calculated the per capita income. Just they have given the amount. We have to calculate the per capita income that I have calculated and I have written here, and which country is rich that I have written first. Sri Lanka is more, then India, then Pakistan. Okay, this is about this question. This will be explained in the exercise, okay, completely. But this has took from the text only, not from any other source. And even I have searched for other source also, they have given same answer. So this is the answer I can say. One more answer they have given, but it is not so convenient for me. I didn't got satisfied by that answer. But they have mentioned here, right, from the text. They have mentioned it from the text. So from the text means inside the textbook only we have to find it. But they have given from other thing. So that why this is the answer, correct answer. And here is also next answer. Next topic. Next topic is about income and other criteria. Again, looking, right? We found that people not only think of better income but also have different goals such as security, respect for others, equal treatment, freedom, etc. in their mind. Right, everyone will be not having only about the income, even they want security for their life, and they want respect also, and equal treatment when they want freedom also. Where we want we can go, where we want when we want we can come. We want freedom also. If we don't have freedom, then it can't be so congested, right? To live, it will be not happen. For example, in Taliban, in Afghanistan, we can say Taliban rule. For everything, they have to do what the Taliban people see in Afghanistan. Like that, we want freedom. If we don't have freedom, then it will be not so congested. In India, we have freedom, right? Everyone are doing what they want in a good way. No? Good way. Everyone has freedom to speak, freedom to do what they want. Everyone has. Like that, freedom we want. Similarly, when we think of the nation or the region, we may, besides average income, think of other equally important attributes. You have to think not only income, average income is important here. Other things are also important here. So, in per capita income, we'll see. We'll take one table here about the state table. First, we'll see about the income or the average income, that is per capita income. We'll see. Here they have given right. Besides, we'll let this be aside now. First, we'll see average income of the country. First, in country, we'll take on three states. For example, Haryana, Kerala, and Bihar. We have two. What we'll do, we'll see the per capita income. In every year, they do economic survey. In that economic survey, they'll calculate the each state's average income or the per capita income. Then after calculating per capita income of every state, again they'll add them and divide by total population of the country. At that time, we'll get the per capita income of the country. It is just now state one state they have given here. For every state they have calculated it and they have given here in the 2017 and 18. It is given in your textbook. In an updated textbook they have given about 2018 and 19. Okay, these are given in your textbook and I have written here, I have updated in this video about this year's economic survey. Means 2023. This economic survey, from that I have took this state. It don't be same. It goes on changing year by year. Like that you can see here differences. Per capita is income is going on increasing. See here 2 lakh, here 2 lakh 36,000, here 2 lakh 74,000. You can see the differences in the thousands. In Kerala also. Kerala's per capita income is also same. 1 lakh, here 2 lakh, here 2 lakh 30,000 is gone increasing. It is not coming down. Okay, you think this. It is not coming down. Just it is going on increasing. Per capita income never become less. It will always be increasing year by year, day by day. Okay. Here also, because as population increases, like that employment for opportunities will also increases. Every people in the country will earn, then it will be calculated or added for that per capita income. In Bihar also you can see, right? This also increasing year by year, right? Here if we see, Haryana is more developed than Bihar, right? So this can't be calculated correctly. For every person, the income is going to equally is not distributed here. Each person in the each state. Here they have getting people more salary. Here they have getting only less salary. This is most richest now in these three countries. I mean states. I'm saying in these three states, this is the most richest state, and Bihar is the least rich state, rich state, right? Here it is not equally distributed. Also, we can't get it right whether it is equally distributed to each people or no. But they are getting more salary here, and here they are getting a less salary. We use per capita income for the measurement of development, right? We'll see next table here. See, in this table, not only about per capita income, other criteria we have took here. That is infant mortality rate, literacy rate, attendance ratio, net attendance ratio of the students who are going to the schools. Here, see, again three states we have took Haryana, Kerala and Bihar. First, infant mortality rate. Infant mortality rate means here in 1 year, 1,000 children will be born. In that 1,000 children, how many will die for a year? That number indicated INR. Okay, that is called infant mortality rate. Here you can see for every 1,000 people born in the Haryana, 30 people die in 2017. In 2020, 28 people, I mean 28 children has been died. Now it is increasing. Why they die? Here in Kerala you can see 10 in 2017, and in 2022 6 children has died. Why they die means they doesn't get proper health care when they are born. In many villages, the parents may not able to get treated for their children. Vaccinations they have not done. Because of that, these children die within a year of their birth. Like that in literacy rate also you can see. In Haryana, literacy rate is 82%, 94% in Kerala, and in Bihar 62. See, here 82 means 82% people are educated. They have knowledge. Here 94 and here 62. See, Bihar is less in the per capita income also, but Kerala was medium comparing these three countries. But see the literacy rate in the Kerala, it is too high, nearly 100 it is, only 6% is less. They have not updated about this literacy rate this year, means 2023 economic survey. Only till 2020 they have did a survey about infant mortality rate also, and even about the net attendance ratio also. So I have updated here. In 2017 it was there in a textbook also, but in 2020 it is not updated in a textbook also. I don't know in a new version they have updated it or no, but I have updated it. If you want you can write it, otherwise your wish. But they have not updated about the literacy rate even in the economic survey of 2023. Still it is in the 18 only. See, our country is also now lacking behind. They are not updating. I don't know why they are not doing it. What is the problem? I hope they solve it earlier. Okay, in C here net attendance ratio means they have given here total number of children of group of age 15 to 14. I mean 14 to 15 years. Sorry, 14 to 15 years attending school as percentage of total number of children in the same age group. In your class, all are same age, right? In how many are attending this classes? How many are not attending the classes? Many will be absent, right? Every student will not attend whole year. Like that, how they are took the attendance of 100 people. In that 100 people, only 61% will attend the class. Other will not attend the school here, secondary stage. Some, especially girls, will left the school. Their parents will not allow them to go for the school after the age of 14 or the 15, because in government schools there will be not having facilities for girls. Washroom will be not having properly, not hygiene also for girls. Hygiene is also important, like that. Even for boys also hygiene is important. From boys more hygiene is needed for girls, because I think you'll get it to know in more in next classes, like that. In 2018 it was 61 percentage, but see in the 2020 1 and 22, what is the percentage? It is 64.9%. It has been increasing day by day. We can't say it is not increasing, it is increasing. But every country should get as percentage of Kerala, I think, in this infant mortality rate, literacy rate, and net attendance ratio. By calculating all these, only we can say the country is developed, underdeveloped, or developing country. Only with the income we can't say the country has been developed. These all aspects are also equally important they are saying here. I hope you understood. If you not understand, please drop a comment and explain it clearly. Next, public facilities. Income in your pocket cannot buy all goods and services that you may need to live well. Obviously, right? Means what are that? Example: population free environment, or protection from infectious disease. We are only polluting the environment now. We can't see, right? We can't get proper air to breathe sometimes. There is more traffic, more air pollution, water pollution, so many pollutions. Every pollution, water pollution, right? See, here we can get sea pollution. How it was and how it became. There will be not good air to breathe. We need oxygen to breathe. If oxygen only is not there, how can we breathe or how can we live alive? Right? Even if it is water pollution also, we can live without food for 15 to 20 days, but without water we can't live for 8 days also, not even more than 2 days also, right? Even if soil pollution, no food, if soil is destroyed, we can't prepare, we can't grow crops, and we don't get food. This all happens. So we can't buy this environment, right? If we give money, we'll get a new environment of free from pollution. No. Even the infectious viruses, many viruses comes. Last, recently we got a coronavirus. Did anyone accepted that much kind of virus will come and attack? Lockdown for nearly 2 years. No work for people. We have money, but we can't destroy that virus easily. It took 2 years. 2 years we wasted simply sitting at home. Right? This what happens. We can't buy our health if we give money till it go. It took a very much long time. 2 years we have experienced it. Next, public facilities. Significance of public facilities. What are the significance, importance we can say? Many of the important things in life, the best way, also the cheapest way, is to provide these goods and service collectively. We need the best way. Even it should be a less cost. We don't want to expend more money, and we need best also. That examples are here. One is security and another one is transportation. We need transportation also. now who are there in living in Karnataka, they have did a scheme for women's free transportation within a state. Like that, it is free also. Many women are going for work and all with happily. One way it is good, and another way it is not good. It is affecting school students because they are not getting bus at the correct time to reach their school. Every one solution will be having both positive and negative opinions and options also. Every solution has a problem behind it, we can say. Right? Next one. With increase in the public facilities, other criteria also enhances. If public facilities increases, other criteria, what are the other criteria? We see here. Health and education. If we have bus, train for go here and there, then it is important. Health also and education also. Both are important, equally important to the public facilities. That is called development. Only if public facility is not a development, health also is needed and education is also needed here. Example, see. Kerala has a low infant mortality rate because it has adequate provisions of basic health and educational facilities. Yes, we people have knowledge about how to care the child when they have more health, basic health facilities, right? So it is infant mortality rate is low here. Next, similarly, in some states, public distribution system functions well. If some PDS shops, that is ration shop, doesn't function properly in such places, people they are able to get a problem rectified. Yes or no? If the ration shop is not giving you a correct ration at that time, on the time, people can't get food for eat in some villages. It is mainly problem in the villages, right? Like that, health and nutritional status of such people of such state is certainly like to be better. We have to do better for everyone in every aspect. They are saying here public facilities. This also will come. Next, let's work this out again. We have seen the table 1.3, that is per capita income stable and infant mortality rate, that everything will come in that table. I have explained clearly. See it again and answer the questions properly. Understand, try to understand the concept. Conceptual clear is more important. Here ends your class. Still it is there, one topic and exercise. I'll explain it in the next YouTube video. Please subscribe my channel, like, share and comment. Please support me that I can even come up with the new ideas how to understand you all. So please support me. Please share this video. You also see completely. If I did any mistake, please tell me. I'll take it. I don't have any ego or attitude. If someone is telling my mistake, I'll take it and I'll correct it in the next video and I'll upload it. Thank you.